Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beer Review. So today we're going over to good friends of Raggy's Beer Reviews. I've got a lot of time for this brewery. At Christmas I got a beer haul from Real Ale Store. There was a beer there that I had to get. I've had it on cask just recently from the organ grinder in Arnold, which gives you the idea, gives you the hint straight away. That's Blue Monkey Pub. And you're right. So, Bludolph, Blue Monkey's Christmassy beer for this year, 5%. Drink fresh, keep cold, unfiltered, unfined, recycle. So more or less a crafty version of their beer. Our Christmas special is a double dry hop soft pale ale brewed with cashmere and motueka, delivering zingy citrus of lemon and lime, backed up with peach and sweet pineapple for super easy drinking pale. Sounds the bomb. Hops and Magnum, Motueka and Cashmere. Do use Magnum a hell of a lot. One of these days I'll go over to the brewery and I'll go and ask them why they've had it, but why Magnum is such a used hop in their beers. Anyway, let's get this open. I try to get rid of all my, not get rid, but review all my Christmassy beers while Christmas is still a thing. Obviously, me being me, I'm always, there's so many beers to review. And there we go. In this light, looks lovely golden looking pour. Nice tight white head on there. Bit of bubbles on top. I mean, I've got to be honest, when we had it in the organ grinder, it was tasting spot on. Not been out for about 10 days to a pub. Don't tend to go out to pubs over Christmas. Lots of, it's not, I tend to keep away. There's lots of people who get a bit too, there's a word. But anyway, it looks lovely, doesn't it? Let's dive in. Happy Christmas and Happy New Year. And yes, on the nose, citrusy on the nose. Like I said, I had this in the organ grinder. It was busy as well, so we didn't stop out long that day. Technically, we was only going out for a meal with a few friends. Went to organ grinder, went to the Robin Hood, had a pint in each, and then went home. And it's this time of the year for me when family's king. I can drink beer at home, and I do drink, when I'm allowed to. So. Although we did go to Trout Garden Centre one day, and the wife fell ill, so she had terrible stomach cramps. And but I did see champagne in there for £7.99, and I was impressed with the price. Last time I'm sure it was more expensive. Last time I heard about it, I'm sure it was nearly 13 quid. So unless they dialed down the ABV and made the can smaller. I'm not sure it was a 440ml can. Might have been a 330ml can. I see 330mls being the new can size. I do. Across the world of beers, I do. Keep the prices lower. People maybe buy more. It makes sense. Then again, you've got to think also the price of a can's not cheap itself. Price of packaging and all that. It's balmy world. But Blue Monkey this year. So Blue Monkey, for those of you who don't know, they're doing the Castle Beer Festival this year. So I've been a bit quiet on that front. I had some news before Christmas that I got diabetes, and I've been taking the tablets and lowering my sugar content, trying not to drink too many beers. I'm trying. We'll see what's said in a few days' time. Might have to try even more, but there's another thing, you know. If you can't live life, what's life about? Hey, what? Work and death? No chance. But yeah, they're going to be at the Castle Beer Festival along with all the big Nottingham breweries. So not just a craft beer festival, not just a real ale Canberra beer festival, and hopefully none of the dramatics that you get with that sort of beer festival either. So that'll be good. That'll be good. Yes. Obviously, I am vocal about certain aspects, and yeah. But if you've got a mouthpiece, you might as well use it, hasn't you? You know, in the grand scheme of things. And sometimes playing devil's advocate is something I do anyway. And it's all about sowing a seed and seeing where that seed goes. And yeah, sometimes you discover who your real friends are, because a lot of people would say you say a thing and they'll argue the case back, which quite rightly, but do it in a way that's both diplomatic and reasonable. And then you'll get the others that, you know, jump on their high horse and, you know, are quite rude. And then you think, okay. I learnt that over things I've said in the last year. So, yeah. Yes, all good fun. All good fun. But anyway, on with the beer. Oh, it's tasting fine. It's delivering everything it says. I'm getting a bit of peach. I'm certainly getting citrus. Did it say pineapple? I thought I got some pineapple, to be honest. I can't remember if it said pineapple or not. I've already forgot. Memory's like a sieve. Although I've been outside all day putting electrics up, and it's been a barrel of laughs. Not as easy. Well, one of it was my fault, and one of it was one of it was the lights had changed from what they were to something else. And yeah, all good fun. All good fun. We were in the plugs 3 or 4 times because you're thinking that something's my fault. And these bloody lights, the sensors not worked for years. So once you plug them in, they turn on, they stay on. Today, the infrared sensors on both lights start working, which is bloody great, isn't it? So I'm turning it off, light comes on and goes off, and you're like... And after the fourth time, I'm like, what's up with these bloody lights? Put my hand over the sensor's working, isn't it? Lights come on full beam, and you absolute swine. So the sensors are working, the infrared sensors stop working. So I've stopped using the lights because they stopped working, and yeah, absolute ball of fun that is. Yeah, there's words I could use, but I'm not going to. Oh, so it's in the spot, lovely, 5% sessionable beer. I mean, they did have an Infinity 2 out, and 6.6%. I don't think I'll get the chance to try it. You know, as much as you want to try beers, it's not always possible. It's not possible for most of the time for me to get to the breweries to go and buy beers. I used to get my beers off Adventure Beer, but I don't know what's happening there. Wherever the world of beers changed, certainly from COVID times when everyone was buying beers out of cans and bottles, and now everyone seems to be going to the pub and the cans and bottles have gone downhill. I don't know, or just the world changing. I know the world's changed from COVID times, but then again in COVID times I was doing live beer reviews every night, and probably the second most popular beer channel out there at the time. Probably, I don't know. I certainly had a lot of people watching the channel, but there was a lot of effort gone into it as well. Obviously we couldn't go out, so you know, going down the shed and yakking for an hour and a half But after 6 or 7 months of that, the wife got, obviously not too happy about it. So, yeah. And then obviously, there's only so much beer drinking you can do anyway, and yeah. And the prices of beer have gone up so much now that, I have to be a hell of a lot more prudent on beers I'm buying. And my beer consumption's gone down massively compared to what I was. I tell people what I drink now, and they say, bloody hell. And I'm actually quite a lightweight now. I'm still getting drunk, which is ridiculous, but there you go. Drunk on 4 pints. What the hell was that about? Hey, 4 pints and steaming. And they don't have to be strong pints either. Since I've been taking these tablets, I'm getting walloped. Yeah. Bleak. Oh. So yeah, Bludolph. I'm sure that Witchwood had a beer the same name. God, this thing that they did, was it Bludolph? Something along the similar sort of lines. Sure it was. Because I remember hating it because I thought it wasn't really a Christmassy beer. But obviously, not every Christmassy beer has to be a dark stout, does it? So, yeah, I've changed my mind over the years as well. Oh, just delivers a lovely fruity flavour. Predominantly citrus, obviously. But it's going down well. Another lovely beer from Blue Monkey. If you like the sound of Blue Monkey, check out their website. Got a good mixture of trad and craft these days. Brought out some new crafty beers before Christmas. Not sure how many they've got, whether it's a small batch release or not. Obviously, I'm nothing to do with Blue Monkey, so I don't know their ins and outs. But at the start of the programme says I've got a lot of time for Blue Monkey, and for my wedding they actually gifted us 2 mini kegs of beer for the wedding, and rhubarb custard pale, and was it BG Sips? I think it was. I think it might have been. And that was absolutely amazing. And I understand that breweries, they're all struggling. It's tough times. But that generosity, absolutely amazing. So yeah, got this from the Real Ale store in Newark. Check those guys out. A lovely beer. Would I drink it again? Yes, I've had it on both cask and in can, and both are equally delicious. Out of 5, good 4.4 out of 5, and that's my review. Thank you for watching.